and with energy. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be alive another day. It is another day to be productive, to conquer, to achieve, to accomplish, and to become everything that I've been set out to become. Look, and I'm happy that you're alive today. If you're watching this, I celebrate you. I thank God for your life. I'm excited for you because you have another opportunity to become everything that God has destined you for and to get into the place that God has destined for you. I was reading a Bible verse the other day, which also came to mind this morning. A Bible verse we all are very familiar with, Deuteronomy 8:18. Remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the power to get wealth. My God. Oh my God. This is a very interesting verse. And I like the fact that it said, so that He would fulfill the covenant He confirmed with your ancestors, not the end of it. He said, as it is today. This is very exciting because it is something that should get you and I jumping and running. It is something that should get us to our track and get us to start accomplishing, not limiting ourselves to any confinement or restrictions. I like that Bible verse so well. But I like the way the New International Version puts it. It said, but remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth. To produce wealth. So now we always emphasize on the wealth, which is the result, which is the product. So, but what we always fail to put our eyes on is the process, or rather the product, or rather the producing or the power. We don't emphasize so much on that, but hinged on the getting of wealth, hinged on the production of wealth are those words. Now, God does not leave you without a witness. He says, I've given you the ability. I've given you the power. It is in you. He's not saying I'm giving you. He said you've already been given, which means as you were born, embedded in you, confined in you, contained in you is everything that God has set out for you to become everything He's called out for you to be. You don't need any extra. You need extra to fine-tune, to learn, to sharpen your gift, to have clarity and structure, organization. But inside of you is the power and the ability. Let's look at the definition of the word power to get a clearer understanding. The word power is defined as the ability or capacity to do something or act in a particular way. When you look at all this definition, there are one or two words that stand out. For me, the word that stand out in that definition is the word do. It is the ability or capacity that is interesting. But if you don't do something with it, it is potent, it is dormant, it is not productive. So that power, that ability is in you, the capacity is in you, but you got to do something or act. Now, those are active words. Those are words that cause you to apply yourself in what you were doing. That power is in you. Don't let no one fool you. Don't doubt yourself. That power is in you. The power to be productive, the power to become, the power to accomplish, the power to manifest what is on the inside of you. It is already in you. You're not trying to get the power. You're not trying to acquire the power. You're not trying to look for the power, because so often everything we're looking for is contained inside of us. Let's look at the word produce. The word produce is make or manufacture from components or raw materials. Make or manufacture from components or raw materials. This is what scares a lot of us. I've worked in a production site before, and I know how ugly it is working on the production site. But when the materials are formed together and go through the necessary process and join, and it's all in all the systems, and it becomes a product. Oh, how fine that is! How lovely that is! Everyone want to hold it. Everyone want to touch it. Everyone want to engage with it. People want to use it. It is a product, but people fail to understand that before the product came to the point of you admiring it and want to use it, it went through a process, and they had to be different components, different materials brought from different places, different ingredients come from different places to make it become simple. A cake. Go to a cake shop. I like cake. Go to a cake shop, and then you see this beautiful lemon cake or this cheesecake, wonderfully made, lovely, tastes good. You like it as a product. It's finished, packaged properly. But before the cake came to the point of you appreciating it, I want to have a latte with it. My God. That cake had gone through a process, different ingredients gotten from different places, most times from different people, put in a system, processed, and then put in heat for it to become. So in someone's mind was the idea to produce a cake, but they had to go through the rigorous process of getting the materials and then going through processing them, and then becomes a product. But that process of producing that power is in us, but we ignore it. We so ignore it. Now look at wealth. Wealth is so good. That is what we like. It's an abundance of valuable possessions or money. Or it is a plentiful supply of a particular desirable thing. What is the desirable thing you need? What is that thing that you want to achieve? What is that thing that you want to become? What is that thing you want to acquire? The power to become it, the power to produce it, the power to acquire it, to accomplish it, to manifest it, it's already in you. Now, coaches like us, transformational coaches and lifestyle managers like us, personal trainers like us can help to enhance it, but we do not put it in you. Don't let no one fool you. I do not put in you the power to become fit or to become able to do things. It is already in you. I only help to bring it out of you, to fine tune it, to guide you, to channel that energy for you to become everything that God has destined for you. As a business coach, as a personal development coach, I help to bring it out of you. I don't put it in you, because God has already given you the power. So my question is today, what are you doing? What would you do? What would you do as a production process to become everything that God has destined for you? I'm learning. I'm training. I don't stop training. I don't stop learning. I'm always open to new ideas. I'm always learning, gaining knowledge from people, experts that I believe are in the area, in the line of business or in the area of life that I want to advance my life to become. So I'm constantly developing myself. I'm constantly sharpening my gift. The Bible said, seest thou a man diligent in his work, he will stand before kings and not men. So often we want to stand before king just as we want to produce wealth, but we don't want to be diligent in our work. We don't want to invest our time. We do not want to invest our resources. We do not want to invest our life in what we want to become. But I challenge you today to take up the charge, to take up this challenge and begin to invest in yourself, in your fitness, in your health, in your mind, in your personal development, in your family, in your spiritual life, in whatever you are called to do. Look, if you got to pay the best of minds to help you to become everything. Don't be mediocre. Don't be mediocre. You want to get the best in life. Invest your resources and your time to become everything that God is destined for you to become. Look, if you want to talk more, if you want to reach out, you want help, you want mentoring, you want coaching, personal development, you want consulting with your life or your business, drop me a message. My emails will be info@dhdavis, info@dhddavis.org. I will get back to you as soon as possible and we will get talking. Your life can be better. Your life should be better. There is a lot on the inside of you that should come out, but it all depends on you. Are you willing to produce? Are you willing to engage that power? Are you willing to work? Are you willing to get going? It is your goal season. It is time for you to do. It is time for you to act. You know what? In case no one has ever told you, there is more to you than meets the eyes. This is your best of days. The bottom is overcrowded. Come on, let's come up so we can breathe fresh air. I look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. Maximize your day. There's a lot for you to accomplish. Bye for now. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Hope our broadcast positively impacted you. Follow Dabo Davies on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Click on the subscribe button and be notified of every time we post new content.